Haha, fancy phone means I can do videos on the go. And since I'm using a thing in my car that's like, stick to me and you don't have to use your hands because that's illegal and you're gonna make a car crash and die, means that I could do this in the car without using my hands. So, yeah, it's been an unacceptably long time since either of us posted anything on the website or the YouTube page. We don't have a website yet. We're working on that. I ran out of Loot Crate subscriptions, so I didn't do any of those. Judith and I both had like 3 conventions all throughout August. It's still August, right? Yeah, it's still August. So Judith and I had like 3 conventions throughout August, and I am actually in the process of opening up a store for games, card games, board games, tabletop games, things like that. You know, kind of like, I guess it would have to be really like place specific, but I don't have any examples because I live in this area and nowhere else. So I guess like Games Workshop, if you've ever been to one of their places, they have figures and paint and stuff. But that's what I've been working on over the last month. And, well, more than like 3 months, good lord. And we're going to be opening up the week of the 24th. And so that's what I've been doing. It's been taking up a lot of time. Judith has actually been helping me out with that. She's been using her fantastic artistic ability to help come up with logos and designs and stuff. And yeah, that's really the biggest reason why we haven't done any videos. We just haven't had the time to sit down to go. We haven't had the time to sit down together and make a video. So I deeply, truly apologize. This is not the first time that we've done that. And it's not okay. So, once September rolls around and the store will be set up and we won't have any conventions to deal with, it should just be relatively free time to do the podcast again. And we'll be working on getting a website for it. And we're going to be working on getting an RSS feed for it so that we can start posting it on iTunes so that you don't have to go to YouTube every time you want to listen to us. Because that is a tax on the data plan that you have, assuming that you're on the go, which is really the only time you would bother listening to this. And that's not fair to you. And so we're working on a couple of things, but we're not really going to get started back up on the show until kind of September, like early September, the first week of September. That's my tentative restart date. Judith doesn't know I'm making this video, so I'm gonna have to post it and then talk to her about it, because that's how partners work. Nah, she won't mind, probably. I hope. So yeah, look forward to us getting back into the swing of things around September. The idea is that we'll be making a lot of these podcasts again so that we don't run into this sort of situation where, oh, we don't have time to record, we can't do one this week. Oh, well, let's just post one that we already did, because that's the smart way to go about doing this. So, early September, fingers crossed, and pray for me that the game store goes up just fine. If you want to help out with that, there's still a GoFundMe page for it. GoFundMe.com/Silver Eagle Games. I'll probably put some sort of description thing, a link, if you will, in the description. So if you want to help out with that, that would be much appreciated. I would love that. Game store, podcast, driving. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Can't think of anything else. So I guess now's a good time to end the video before I start rambling. And it's about 5 minutes, which is the perfect time to end it. So, see ya.